Previously on the Janice Dickinson modeling agency, Dominique's moral crisis.
I know you have issues with being naked.
I may lose some jobs, but I have to do what's right for me.
Had her seeking spiritual guidance as an ambush.
I feel kind of like I'm being railroaded here.
Backed Janice into a corner.
Have a nice life, but you can't work for me.
And a swimsuit photo shoot turned into a battle at the beach.
Okay, so can I do this?
No, but you can step out.
Tonight, will Janice stop making waves?
You know everything, do it.
No, I don't.
And the shocking truth
Alexis, why are you always bruised there?
behind one model's mysterious scars.
Sometimes children don't know how to handle trauma that's happened in their life.
Then,
This is the highlight of the entire opening of the agency.
Nathan lures in a superstar client.
It's J-Lo's new line, Just Sweet. I was like, are you kidding me?
And
First thing I see is a rack of denim bikinis.
a gay-themed fashion spread
Boys, what happens here stays here. Yeah.
that's not all it's cracked up to be.
Why do you have alcohol on the premises?
We always have champagne on sets.
If you see this again, you're going to be fired.
Tonight on the Janice Dickinson modeling agency.
Be natural, you're digging, you're playing.
Have fun with the guys smiling. Smiling.
A little dark.
Chirpy, chirpy, smile, smile.
Just imagine you guys are all on vacation with her.
Ashley Page is a high-end, one-of-a-kind bikini visionaire who came into the agency to hire 6 of my female models to be the faces of her next big campaign. I was elated to have this designer to the stars come into my agency to hire my models.
They're like I was at 16. They're like kind of pushing it.
What's the point? However, when it came time to shoot, our personalities didn't quite match. Ashley, stop talking. You're like a parrot.
Are you kidding? Did she just call me a parrot? Can you please try? Because she called me a parrot. Okay, she just called me a parrot.
First, she ambushed me into taking part in the shoot. Then, once I agreed, she became a control freak and kept squawking orders right and left. I was trying to keep my hideous temper at bay.
Okay, Janice, can we have a talk? Let me do my thing, please. Trust me. No, you just... I sound like a fool. I'm trying to give direction. There's a certain thing I look... What do you mean I look like a fool?
But you're talking too much. No, there's not a client ever that just yaps and talks.
Well, there is
30
now.
years.
There is
I've never
now.
seen anything like it.
Well, I don't... Well, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
maybe I should step out. It's like,
You want me to step out?
Maybe I should.
No, I love what you're doing, but I just...
Let us do it.
Okay, fine. You know everything, do it.
No, I don't. Let us just do
I
it.
hope you make the cut.
When I saw Janice and Ashley arguing, I felt bad for Ashley because she's the designer and it's her shoot. So she should have stuck up for herself more and said, this is what I want and I booked your models, so let me do what I want. Instead of letting Janice argue with her. If I was Ashley, I would have taken more control.
I could totally be giving her so much direction that would be so good. I'm fine, but the thing is that she's being really rude to me. Like,
Ashley, are you getting in a bathing suit?
no.
Okay, how would you like
I want you to do one thing that's very important to me. I want you right here, looking at them going, like, you guys are so cute. I love you. It's my daughter. It's her friend. You're the gorgeous mother they love.
I didn't mind her giving us direction because she wanted a certain type of action for the photo shoot, and she's entitled to it.
That's killer. That's killer. I love that. Build a sandcastle for mommy dearest. From a client's perspective, I realized in my heart that this is a woman who's a model, but also an agent. And I had to deal with that. So I kind of gave her space. And once I did that, the tug of war ended. And then we really started to be in the same wavelength.
There is one issue that I've been meaning to address before the day is over. I've been noticing that Alexis has a lot of bruises on her body. It'd be nice to use your elbows, but they're so scarred. What do? Get into bar fights every night? Jesus Christ, you're scarred. You should have worn board shorts. Put your hand over that scar. She always has a different excuse as to why they're there. But I've always suspected that there was more to the story.
Do you have burns on both sides?
This is from a car accident.
Are you a cutter?
Today, Ashley had to inform me that she had to shoot around her bruises. I am really concerned about Alexis, so I decided it was time to have a talk. Alexis, I noticed you had some bruises. Are you slashing yourself?
Oh, man.
Because if you are, I'll know it.
I know.
Why are you always bruised there?
Right here?
Why are you always slashed on the other side?
That is from a long time ago.
No.
Okay.
What about the other side?
Half of them are from a car accident, and half was when I was 14, and yes, it was a long time ago, and I was a kid. It was a long time ago.
Promise you're not doing it again?
I would never do that again. It was a very hard time in my life, and I didn't know how to handle it.
I want to talk to you about it. Okay, is there anything I can do to help you with it?
It's over.
Is it over?
It's completely over.
Well, I think you look amazing. So if you have any problems with any feelings that are coming back in you starting up that behavior, will you please tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
I just have to know. Because if you don't do it anymore, you can help people by talking to people about it, talking about it yourself.
Sometimes children don't know how to handle trauma that's happened in their life.
You want to know about trauma? Try reading my book. My father was a pedophile and he used to molest my older sister.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to talk about it. I'm only talking about my own. Okay, my daddy was a really bad guy.
So it was mine.
Guess what? It'll never stop. But you have to always keep aware of it. To talk to me or talk to other people about it that can help you with it. If you have any issues, if you have any reasons to do that, will you come and talk to me about it, please? Because it takes one to know one, and that's why I recognized it, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. Do you promise? Promise? You're going to be a huge model. Deal? Promise? When I started talking about my own family, she opened up, her guard went down, and she broke through. What she really needs to do is work on the inside. For without working on the inside, we can never really get in a better place. Okay, isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna take care of that. Was this really a car accident, that one? Okay.
I've grown a lot since that point in time. I've learned a lot. And you can do nothing but learn from mistakes that you've made in the past, and that's something that I'll take with me always. So it feels good to be where I am now, and all the strength that I've had to have as a kid growing up is returning itself to me in the form of me, being successful and, having this great opportunity that fell into my lap. And that's the way the universe works if you're looking for it. And this isn't the end, this is the beginning of it, you know what I mean? This is the beginning of a long road of me doing this for a very long time. And I'm grateful for the things I've had to go through, because if I didn't go through every single thing, I wouldn't be standing here.
Another shoot and another Janice breakdown in the making. I've got a model who's cutting herself, a client who's driving me crazy. I had to jump into this shoot just to please her. Usually I turn to my business partner, Peter, for help, but we hardly speak. I need help. I need Peter to step up and be the partner he promised he was going to be. Otherwise, I have some serious changes to make.